morning, y'all. Today is Monday, October 16th, 2023. And it's approximately 7:45 a.m. Hold on, what's this? Shadow. And hold on, y'all. Anyway, I've heard that, well, I ain't heard, I know, that if you want to be successful in life, you need to be around people that are going to tell you the truth, no matter what. They're not going to just tell you what you want to hear because they're trying to live off of you. In other words, yes men. You know, like a lot of rich people that have yes men. Successful people that have yes men that tell them, you know, whatever they say goes. Even if they're wrong, they won't correct them. And they end up destroying themselves because they don't know the truth. They got a bunch of people around them that agree with everything they say or do, even when they're wrong. And that's not good. That's not good for you. You want people around you that's going to tell you when you're wrong, whether you like it or not. That way it helps you correct yourself and get it right so you won't crash and burn. Well, now we got this guy, he's back, who's been destroying women for a period of years now for his own gain. A guy by the name of Derrick Jaxn. Y'all know, you know, a lot of women know who he is. A lot of men too, because we hated him, because we know he was full of shit. But the women couldn't see it to save their lives, because he was telling them what they wanted to hear instead of what they needed to hear. He was always telling them about how everything going on in their life, all their problems, it was the man's fault. It's men's fault, lady. You ain't did nothing wrong, lady. Stay how you are. You don't got to change nothing. It's always the man that needs to change. It's always the man the reason your relationship ain't work. It's always the man. Y'all know Derrick Jaxn, man. He's full of it. But women ate it up, and he got rich off of it. I can do the same thing, but I'm not going to do it. I ain't got time for that. But that's what he was doing, and now he's, you know, and what happened was, he was exposed. The truth about him came out that he's a womanizer, a narcissist, treated his woman like crap. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so he got rich telling women a bunch of crap that they want to hear instead of what they needed to hear. He wouldn't tell them the truth, that in a relationship, both people have to look at each other. It's not on one person to keep the relationship going. It's a two-way street. But by him being in the business of making profit, he didn't actually care about the women that he was talking to. He didn't actually care about helping women to be in healthy relationships and making sure that relationship lasts and it works. He was only in it for himself, and he knew that. And people like me and other men that recognize game and a pimp, we knew what he was doing. But ladies are so caught up in themselves nowadays where they didn't really care whether or not he was telling them the truth, long as he was validating them in their bullshit and what they wanted. It didn't matter whether he was telling the truth or not, because he wasn't. And so what ended up happening is, like a lot of pastors, and he ain't a pastor, but just people that tend to call out other people all the time, point out everybody else's faults. Normally what ends up happening is they bullshit come out, they get exposed. Hold on. Yeah, they get exposed. So what ends up happening, you end up finding all they dirt come out. Stuff that they've been doing wrong, right? So while he around here bashing other men and talking about the stuff men do, men ain't this, and women, ladies, y'all are perfect, y'all look, you know, little angels, and you don't do nothing wrong, and it's always a man, just men ain't no good, ladies, and a man this, a man that. And he ended up getting caught in a scandal himself. For all the stuff he was talking about that other men do, he was doing. He had women around here really believing in him. He's a perfect man. I sure wish I had a man like that, and blah, 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 blah. Come to find out he was the worst. Treated his woman like crap. Got exposed for cheating multiple times. A narcissist talked to her bad, mistreated her, just was a low-down dirty dog. And got women around here taking advice from him. How y'all think a man care about, ladies, how y'all think a man care about y'all that he don't even know? He don't even care about the woman that he's in a relationship with. What makes you think he gonna tell you the right thing when he treat his own woman like crap? He's self-serving. He know what he's telling y'all is a bunch of bull and gonna get y'all, have y'all lonely. Hold on. He gonna have y'all lonely because he's not telling y'all the truth on what you need to fix about yourself. If you ever have anyone trying to claiming they coming to help you improve your relationship, improve your life, and they never telling you to look at yourself, they always telling you it's somebody else's fault, it's somebody else doing wrong, it's somebody this, somebody else that, but they don't never tell you about looking at yourself. They're not here to help you. Because the first person you need to look at when it comes to self-improvement and improving your life is you, not other people. What are you doing that got your life in the situation that it's in? But Mr. Jaxn, on the other hand, he was constantly telling women, hold on y'all, this shit. Yeah, he was constantly telling women, sorry about the phone falling. But he was constantly telling women that men are at fault and the problem for everything in the woman's life, right? They ain't got to check themselves on nothing. Your relationship never works because it's always the man, the bad, low-down, dirty man. Come to find out, he wasn't nothing. He was telling y'all what he knew was some BS, but he knew y'all wanted to hear it, and he fed into your ego. And he made a lot of money off of it. And so finally he was exposed for being a charlatan. Got caught cheating. The relationship guru and this man telling women all the stuff they want to hear about how bad men are. He ended up being one of the worst men, right? So I'm thinking he gone, you know what I mean? We ain't got to hear from him no more. He finally got caught, exposed. Women have figured out that this man full of crap. Oh no, he's back. He's back with the same BS. The same lies, the same game. He's running on them again, and they buying it again. Hold on. I saw him on the video the other day. He ain't changed nothing. He's still talking the same stuff. Like hold on again. Yeah, he back talking that same stuff. Like he ain't just get exposed for being a fraud. And I guess his plan worked where he gonna take a little time off, don't make no video. Women forget about what he just did, come back, and women so thirsty to hear what they want to hear that they'll fall for it all over again. And he was right. On that video, women are like eating that mess up again. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know how women just, like y'all have forgot who this guy is or what he just did. So now he back telling y'all these lies again about the man, the problem. Y'all ain't never got to look at yourself. You never got to hold yourself accountable, and things gonna be all right for you. Even if you don't change nothing about yourself, it's always the man. And let me tell y'all something, ladies. You cannot get clean water from a dirty pipe. The water might go in clean, but it's gonna come out dirty because the method that it arrived to you is dirty. So he might have a good message, but he's dirty. So when the message comes through him, it's gonna be tainted. You can't get clean water through a dirty pipe, and the water gonna still come out clean. It's gonna go in clean, but it's coming out dirty. The message might go in and clean, but it's coming out tainted to benefit him and what he's trying to do, which is line his pocket. He's lying to y'all. You listen to him, you're gonna stay single. You're gonna stay in and out of relationships, because relationships are not gonna last, because you gonna screw it up and then blame the man. Because you ain't changed nothing about yourself, because he told you ain't have to. He told you were good enough the way you are, but the man ain't. You good enough the way you are, but the man gotta change everything. You ain't gotta change nothing. You perfect. That's his scheme. Y'all eating it up again. I can't believe it. Y'all got me thinking about doing that. Put on me a little tight shirt, work out a little hard to get a little buff, a little more buffed, and lose a little more weight, whatever. And get on here and lie to y'all, lie to both sides of my mouth. Telling y'all how great you are, how messed up men are. I know men gonna be mad at me, but hey, you know, that man made a lot of money off lying to women. They bought it. Bought his books, watched all his videos. And he lying out the side of his neck. He full of it. And he back. Oh, Derrick Jaxn, boy, I can't knock the hustle, man. It ain't your fault that they too silly to realize what you're doing. All them college degrees and educated women can't realize they're being conned. It can't be all the man's fault, ladies. You gotta take a look at yourself. You are not perfect. There are some things about you that you need to change, that you need to work on, just like the man. This guy telling you that it's all men's fault. And y'all just buying it. Y'all don't think something ain't right about this dude. Something ain't right. It can't be just all the men. Always the man. It ain't never us. It ain't never the woman. And y'all fall for that. Yeah, y'all doing it again. He's back. Derrick Jaxn is back, and I can't believe it. So he got me thinking. And I'm on here telling y'all I'm thinking about going on here feeding y'all a bunch of bull to blow my channel up, and it's still gonna blow up even if I didn't told you, because I'm seeing how gullible y'all are. The way this man got caught cheating on his wife, and y'all still taking relationship advice from him. Just like y'all take relationship advice from Steve Harvey, and this man on his third marriage, and it's on the rocks. And y'all take relationship advice from him. Bless y'all heart, man. All the education ain't got no common sense. None whatsoever. Hey, Derrick Jaxn, man, I applaud you, bro. I can't knock a hustle for hustling. As they say, you don't hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So I ain't hating on you, Derrick Jaxn, you know what I'm saying? They willing to pay you for telling them what they want to hear. Knock yourself out. They grown, they're adults, they should know better. They falling for it. Hey, that's their fault, not yours. You just trying to make a dollar. You just a man on the internet lying, and they're taking your word for it. They're taking you for somebody like you really got their best interest at heart, even though you don't even love your own woman. You love them, but you don't love your own woman. You're gonna do right by them by telling them the truth, but you're lying to your own woman, and they falling for it. Bless their heart. You done gave me an idea, Derrick Jaxn. Y'all have a blessed day.